Okay. Thanks.
Who did it? Who did it?
Do I?
Who did?
It's because it's long at the back. Who did my hair? I did.
Oh, good job.
Oh, I needed this coffee so badly.
You want to do the intro? Or do you want me to do the intro?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. I'll do the intro.
That's a delightful sound.
Welcome everybody.
To another
that
episode
good?
of The Average Blokes.
Fine. Welcome everybody to another Average Blokes episode.
Or should we rename ourselves in the near future?
Blokes Average.
Yeah, that one. Wait till August.
You like my hair?
I like Troy's. For those who are not watching, he's lost some hair on his chin, but then he's also gained a lot of hair on his head above his forehead.
No, it just finally got. Damn it! Did I get it? So because of work, I've had something stuck in my eye basically, and it's actually been bothering me like every once in a while.
Troy's officially finished work for the year.
Oh, I'm done.
It's finished.
The last couple of days have been a nightmare.
Yeah,
honestly.
Well, whose fault's that? Honestly,
it's actually mine.
Look, it's okay.
It's actually mine.
You're allowed to be.
It's legit the last day. I wasn't supposed to work today.
But hey, at least you don't have to worry about it in the new year. You can sleep easy. Well, actually, no, you can't sleep easy.
It's not finished. It's not done.
Those crabs are still kicking in.
Yeah.
Wow, even I heard that through Discord.
I'll tell you about it in a minute. Well, I can tell you about it right now because it'll be my highlight.
I mean, I wasn't going to jump to the highlight straight away, but I was going to say, how you been?
That's why I was like, I won't tell you about it just yet. I'm good. I'm done.
He's
I'm
finished.
finished.
Hooray!
It's over.
Where's the fanfare? I don't think there's a fanfare button. Damn it.
It's these past 2 weeks have just been absolute. It's like the world was telling me, we're not going to let you go to holidays so easily. We're not going to make it easy for you. Actually, this past month has just been just the car troubles and the bloody...
To celebrate your end of year. Okay, I don't want to hear that anymore. Sorry, I thought that was going to stop. Can you stop? Can you stop? Stop. Stop. There we go.
That's loud.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, that was meant to be joy to the world, but obviously.
Oh, there's new steps.
Yeah, I wasn't going to press that one because I didn't feel like that was appropriate.
Are these from was that from this same thing that I just saw?
Probably. Yes.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I'm so glad this made me feel better already. I love this song.
So I guess if it's not
Bells.
obvious by the release date of this episode, as well as the sound effects we're playing, this is the somewhat Christmas episode.
This one's titled Angel Sing.
Yeah, nah, work on it.
I don't usually get into the Christmas spirit, but this is making me... what's fireplace? Oh, yes.
Troy, to be honest, I was going to click on this one.
I'm going to put that...
Because you finished work for the year, and yay, woo, fireworks, woo! Yay, woo!
A little bit early for that one.
A little bit early. Just like we were a bit late for New Year's episode last time, because like we were 3 weeks past.
Nah, this time we're actually early.
Just get it in early.
We're actually early. Yeah, we're early for Christmas. Although it'll probably come out after Christmas, unless you post it immediately.
If I post it for the American Christmas, then yeah, it'll be a day after for us.
Troy. Sorry, True. Did I just say my name? I'm so tired.
You might need 3 coffees.
I was trying to say True, and instead I said Troy, because...
Just like there was 74 weeks in a year.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm sorry.
You're allowed to use the F word, it's fine.
Me.
I'm good. I don't want to. That's what you asked for.
Jackson, I spent 7 hours today just grinding, basically.
Yeah, that'll happen.
No, well, yes. This is the 3rd time it's happened, and this time you should have saved it. This time it was my fault.
Oh, well,
so you know, this is such This sound right here makes me feel so nice just hearing the fireplace.
You know what you could do if you could rewind time.
It's set to loop too, so it's just going to keep going, I think.
Yes. Well, buckle in, ladies and gentlemen, because this is...
Oh, it's looping. No, it's...
Damn, I haven't got like a calm voice. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so weekly highlights.
I've got a calm voice. This
is my calm voice.
Oh, that works.
Corny, did you just put something? Oh, I see. I look more like I look like.
What do you look like? I hope you get to the point.
I look more like a wood elf with this on my head at the moment. We're just going to take that off and chuck that away.
Oh, so you've become Santa Claus like Santa Clear with that voice.
Yes. Oh, I better change it back. I was meant to change it.
No, that's okay. It's fine. I like that.
There we go.
So highlights of the week. I'll go first because
you go first.
Yeah,
you go first.
So I took my daughter to the pool for the first time, and oh my gosh!
What do you mean the first time?
I've been with her. Yes, Letitia's taken her many times there, but I've never been.
Yeah, I know Letitia's taken her many times. I'm just surprised this is literally the first time. Isn't she like 2 now?
Yes, she's 2.5.
Oh man, bad dad. I mean, good for you.
Well, the thing is, she takes her during the week when I'm at work, so it's hard for me to go at the same time.
I don't want to hear your excuses, Jackson.
Well, that's my excuse.
I just want to see change. All right.
Well, it helps when I have time off work to do this stuff. So, yes. It kind of reminded me too when I was a kid going to the pool back in Geraldton with my mum and dad, and how much fun it was. And then when you're a parent yourself, and seeing your kid do the same thing that you did when you were growing up, it's kind of like, wow, so cool and fun.
I wish I had those memories, but I can't remember a lot of my childhood.
Really? Wow. Okay. Mind you, your childhood was different than my childhood, way different.
Yeah, but it's I've got very specific memories, but you like many days blur into one. Same thing with my life in general. It's all blurred into one, really.
Yeah. So yeah, that was also fun because it was like 22 degrees or 21 degrees and like very cold wind, and inside it was all heated, and it was just like, wow, this is amazing.
A heated pool.
Yeah, it was so cool. So like, I was like saying to Tish, like, why haven't I done this before? This is the best fun ever.
Why haven't I gone swimming before?
Why haven't I gone to the pool?
Wait, when was the last time you went to a pool in general?
That's a great question. Before COVID, probably. No, actually, no. Does it count that we went to Isabel's and Cole's, one of their house sits?
That's like counting it if you came to our place and used our pool.
Well, I wouldn't call that a pool, but theirs was a...
Well, there you go. Would you... What do you mean you would... What do you mean?
Yours was a block pool, and that was tap water.
It's a pool. So, because it's tap water, it doesn't count, apparently.
It's not the full experience.
Get a load of this guy, Mr. Oh, man, tap water? No, thank you. I'll take salt or chlorinated water.
Okay, to a public pool. Let me rephrase that. Maybe.
Also, there you go. That's what I meant. What's that, Joel?
They fill up swimming pools with tap water.
Yeah, Jackson, they fill up swimming pools with tap water.
Mixed in with...
But I guess that's not good enough for you.
It's not the authentic feel.
It's not the authentic.
I like my eyes bleeding red from chlorine. So.
Oh, I think I got it.
You trying to get sleep out of your eye?
It's not dust. Sleep. Yes.
Why do they call it sleep?
It's not dust either.
I wonder why they call it sleep.
He's a weeping angel.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, and that was good fun. And then on the way home from the pool, I saw the most ironic car number plate. It was a Tesla, being completely electrical vehicle, and the number plate said gas 404.
I see.
Which, because I think if you think about that, because like when you get error 404 on the internet, it means the page is not found. So maybe it was a message saying gas 404, no gas found here in the car.
That's possible.
But if you didn't think about that much, it just sounded ironic because it's an electrical car, and the number plate says gas. So yes, that was. Other than that, I'm enjoying the week, my time off. It's been good.
That's good, Jackson. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, my response. So you saw a Tesla.
Tesla, yep.
And its number plate.
Yep.
Its number plate. I quickly added
Are
that.
you done?
Was it loud enough for you?
Are you finished?
What? I can't hear
The
you.
problem, this joke doesn't work because this is a...
I'm done. I'm done.
Stop it. Your headphones.
It's not even that loud.
You say that.
Hey, why don't you put your headphone volume down? I mean, it's not coming up that loud on my thing.
It's on my volume's at 12.
Well, that's a bit silly.
What
What do you mean your volume's
Is
at
that
12?
sound? Is that sound on the soundboard thing? Or-
Yeah, all you got to do is search the song.
Oh, community sounds.
Gas. Gonna step on the gas. Yeah, I quickly searched it up while you were telling me about the Tesla.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Also, okay, so your highlight was on the way home seeing the Tesla and
One
going
of
to
the
the pool with your 2-year-old for the very first
And we
time.
went to some Christmas shopping as well, which is kind of fun.
Oh, you did some Christmas shopping.
We went to a nice cafe
good,
too.
good. Did you buy me? Did you buy me something?
No, yours is coming online.
Oh, joy!
I know.
I love presents that
Don't-
aren't physical.
Me too. Sometimes.
Why do you have to buy him something?
I can't wait to get a washer cleaner simulator,
No, it's not
clean-
what I'm buying.
dryer, washing machine
Farming
simulator.
simulator.
Oh, is that what you got?
Fix your dishwashing simulator.
Fix your I don't need that. I've got a
Shoe
real one to
cleaning
fix. Why would I get a dishwashing simulator when I can just wash dishes myself?
Troy, I'm gonna be honest. I played the washing simulator when we're doing a podcast.
You
That's
have
a
played
lie.
it,
That's a lie. That's what I would have played if I had that soundboard.
Well, why did you get rid of it?
Because I just couldn't be bothered. Just wanted to do it myself.
You couldn't be bothered keeping it?
You know what? That doesn't make sense.
You know, it takes more effort to delete something than it does to actually keep something. Oh man, I really wanted to keep all that garbage, but you know, like, the truck was there. I've already put in my bin. I put in my.
I just imagine it, like, because you're on the computer, you have a recycle bin. Just imagining a tip truck come across the screen instead.
For this reason.
I'm just imagining you like there's this file that's been sitting on your computer
For
for like
years.
ages, and you're looking at it like. I mean, it's more. It's harder to keep it than it is to get rid of it. I'll just take it. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, man. So
Oh,
anyway.
man. It's more effort for me to look at it than it is for me to go.
Oh, I didn't mention this last time, but my Game Boy operator came. So what a Game Boy operator is?
That's a lie.
No, it's
That's
it's a thing.
That's
So
a lie.
the Game Boy operator lets you dump your Game Boy Advance games onto your computer.
Wow.
I mean, for those who care about Pokemon, obviously this is what I'm getting.
Oh
towards.
right, yeah, you were telling me about
Pokemon.
this,
So I've got
yes.
Pokemon Emerald Japanese and Pokemon Fire Red on my PC now.
And I told you it was kind of dumb because you could just download them.
I know, but this is authentic.
What's the difference?
One's authentic, the other one isn't.
No,
one's honest and the other one's dishonest.
Okay. But if you buy, see, the way I'd see it, right? I'd say to myself, I'd download the game online if I already own a copy of it.
Yes.
And I know technically that's illegal, but it's still more honest.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because there have been people that apparently have gotten in trouble because they had they downloaded a game, like the ROM for it,
Mhm.
but with PlayStation, they say it's okay as long as you have a copy of the game,
Yeah.
a physical copy.
Mm.
They're cool with it. I don't know if Nintendo. Well, I don't think Nintendo's cool with it, but I know that PlayStation is.
Well, the main reason why I did it is because that way I can do multiple hunts on one screen at a time. So I can have 3 games running, 3 saves running. So on my Fire Red thing, I've got 2 hunts going on for the starters, and then one's in the first route going for Raditches and Pidgeys.
On your computer
Yes.
or on? Okay.
Because then what I could
Is
do
this-
on the actual physical game when I plug into my game DS is I can do the story and stuff, and then once the computer's done all their shows, I can import them from the computer file to my game file onto my my DS.
You can do that, can you?
Yes.
Have you set your computer to do it automatically?
Yes.
So your computer, you've got the program running, and
Yes.
you've got not an AI, but I assume a program.
Yes.
Shiny hunting.
Yes. It's a Python script or
And-
something they call it.
Yes, it's called Python. Yes,
Yep.
it's Python's the coding language
Correct.
or something.
It's a program that you do coding in.
Yes. So I'm confused. So is this for your shiny decks?
Yes.
I see.
You're like Yeah, I was reading through your eyes like,
Wow.
do I care?
Wow.
Do I look like I care? Let me.
Look, I'm not.
Am I glad he's frozen in there?
That never not makes me
Look,
laugh.
Jackson, I'm not mad. All right, I'm not.
Just utterly disappointed.
I'm just, I'm disappointed. Like, whatever. Like, what did you say earlier about the games? That, like, I said you can download it. Why don't you just download it? And you said,
Oh yeah, because so my reasoning.
you said, what
is
did you, Jackson? What did you
it's
say?
the honest way of doing it.
No. You said something else.
Authentic.
As well. You said authentic. Thank you, Jackson.
Yeah, I mean,
Fair enough. Do you think using a Python
it's because I got no
to
time
catch Pokemon?
I haven't enough time
to
and-
catch?
Troy,
Do you think using a Python to catch Rattata
my complete
is authentic?
Yes, my complete logical and complete understanding explanation is that in 14 days, I'm expecting the birth of a second child, and that means I'm gonna have zero time
Get a load of
to
this.
play. I get a load of this guy, would ya? Would you believe me? He's unbelievable, this bloke.
Oh my goodness! Just yeah. Nah, you enjoy. You know what? I'm just gonna go online. I'm sure there's a program here that lets me just download shinies.
You know, as
for Pokemon.
no, because that's no. So the other,
I'm sure I can. Hold on. Give me a second.
you can do that. It's called the mystery
Okay,
gift.
hold on. Download shiny Dex Emerald.
And it'll
Alright,
give you
here we
someone
go.
else's save. The problem is with that you
Okay, I butchered this typing. I spelled downloaded Shin E Dex and then Emerald, but we got there. Here we go. Pokemon Emerald save file with all shiny Pokemon.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
that's-
sweet. Here we
That's
go.
not, but that's someone else's OT. This is the thing, right? Like I want
Here,
them
Jackson.
my
I've got
OT.
I've got something here. It's a save file. Here, I'm sending it to you now. I'll send you the sav.
Yes,
So it's
that's
a Pokemon.
correct.
So
it's a dot sav
so you
file.
can get-
I know we're gonna.
yeah.
Yes.
So you know what a sav
Yeah,
is.
I do know what a sav
It's your
is.
save state.
Yeah, it's a safe.
So
File.
here, let me send this to you. This guy has already done it for you.
It's never mind.
Now, okay, now you may tell me your justification now.
Okay, so as I was saying, so
You got a child.
I've got a child coming, and I'm gonna have zero time to be able to play physically. So, to
Why? Do you just put them in the crib, put your foot on the crib, and push it back and forth while you're playing?
I mean,
Just put the child. I'm going to put my kid
Troy,
underneath my desk.
you're forgetting. There's
with the cat.
we already have a child that I have to control.
Put them both there. I'll get you. I'll get you a cage.
No, that won't be necessary.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why not?
I just don't think that's absolutely necessary at all.
Trust me, it worked with my niece and nephew. It works every time, and
Yeah.
there's no psychological
Side effects.
side effects. Perfectly healthy kid.
Oh goodness me! It's like
Prefers caged food.
it's funny because
Caged eggs.
I was caged eggs. None of this free range stuff.
Yeah, no.
Because I was listening to this podcast earlier today about like there was a fact saying, we don't know the effects of what children with iPhones or smartphones are going to turn out into because we just don't know. No one's done the research. So
No, it's not. Well, it's not that no one's done the research.
It's
It's
just-
that these sort of things are long term.
correct,
Stuff.
yeah.
Also, you're talking about the whole what is it, Gen Z,
Alpha, we're alpha now.
Gen Alpha. That's it. The problems with Gen Alpha, the issues with Gen Alpha.
They're too young.
What will be the things with Gen Alpha?
They will never
Like
click understand.
it's true. It's true. There is some sort of like there'll be some sort of effect, and people will be able to figure it out. But it's like it sounds like when we were kids and people were talking about the
Baby
What
boomers.
is the devil's influence on children?
Oh,
You know, heavy metal music. What will it do to our kids?
So I can't remember. Are we
It was,
millennials?
that was before our generation, but it was like one
Yeah.
generation or two
'Cause-
generations before.
'cause-
So the Satanic Panic, it was called. That's right.
What was it?
Yeah, video games making your children violent.
Oh, it was It's all MTV. Don't watch MTV. It'll.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. MTV's trash. You shouldn't watch MTV. You shouldn't watch any TV at this point.
I mean, yeah, because like everything's streaming now these days, and like I don't know if you remember Max TV. Max TV was like MTV to a degree, but different.
No, I only know Cheese TV and Toasted TV.
No, that's not. That's no. It was basically a pay TV channel where all they did was like MTV was stream music videos all day.
So, I only know BTV, BET.
Well, I know BTN.
Do you know what BET is?
BET. It's a betting thing.
No.
Basic English television.
Nope. Go darker.
Go darker. Wait, was it BET? Bose. No, hold on. BET. Banging eggs together.
It's black entertainment television.
Oh, of course it is. Oh, go darker. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, goodness me.
But honestly, I mean, I can't complain. They made Boondocks. That was a great cartoon show. I love that show.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's like The Simpsons. I mean, it's like South Park is best. Yeah, it's more like South Park, except it's like meant to be like black stereotypes and stuff like that, or black people doing black stereotypes and that. Let's put it this way. There's a character in there that's a old racist black guy, except he's racist towards other black people and thinks he has reverse revitiligo.
Oh.
Or he calls it revitiligo, where he says his skin was white, but it's getting darker and darker.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, the best way for me to describe it would be South Park meets Afro Samurai, but you've never heard of Afro Samurai, have you?
Afro Samurai. I think I have.
It's an anime.
Yeah, I figured.
It's an anime.
I think I might have heard about it somewhere. I'm just trying to find TV channels.
But yeah, that's Boondocks.
TV channels that streamed music videos.
Anyway, well, you're doing that.
You do
I'll
your,
tell my highlight of the week.
do that.
So, my highlight of the week is, guess what, Jackson? It's about work.
Dun, dun, dun.
I worked today, and I wasn't really supposed to work.
It's his own fault, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So I got told if I did my jobs for today, yesterday, that they'd give me an easier day and maybe just give me something extra, like to do, like maybe just go mark up a job or something around the corner in Pakenham somewhere, or Clyde, or it'd be a really easy day if I get a day at all, basically. And instead, I realized yesterday when I got sent my jobs for next year, there was one job that I did most of. I did like 90% of this job a couple of weeks ago. And a couple of weeks before that, they actually sent me the plans for the job because it was a direct stick job. And it was Hebel. There was Hebel floor upstairs, and we don't usually do Hebel floor, so we need a special product and all that. What I didn't realize when I rocked up to mark up the job, and I subsequently did most of it, is that I'd forgotten that it was a direct stick job, and that means we got to use a different product and we got to use a different primer.
Okay.
So I'd forgotten that and used the normal product, which meant yesterday I realized I have to go back to this job, undo all of the work I've done, and redo it properly. And so today I went there. I decided to sleep in a little and then go to the job because I was like, I'm not getting up at 7:30 to do this. I then got to this job at 9:30, finished at 4 o'clock. I probably could have finished at 5, but like the alarm system was starting to go off and I was pretty much over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent the whole day grinding screed off the floor that I'd put down prior, as well as scraping it up. And because I had done a good job, because I'm so good at my job, It took forever to come up because it was bonded really well to the floor, but it still wasn't bonded good enough for direct stick. And that's because some of the screed came up a lot easier. It was still like took a bit of effort, but it came up a lot easier. Thank goodness for that. It came up a lot easier than it should for direct stick. And I've done about like 3/5 of it or something. I've done about, I'm going to say half. I'm half done, maybe a little bit more than half done. It took me like 7 hours to do this. And next year, the first day back, I've got to come back. I've got to finish the rest of it, re-pour it, probably on the same day. And then I'm done for that job. So, Jackson, you know how you said you made a big mistake one time?
Yes.
Yeah, I made a little mistake. And I say little because if I didn't come back and fix this job, it could have possibly turned into a big mistake that would cost quite a few thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yes, there's a reason why we specifically used a different product and special product, special primer for these jobs is so that there are no issues, because if there are issues, it costs a lot of money to fix.
Yeah, and you don't want 10 issues.
Mm-hmm. But I got the email when I was at the doctor's with Courtney so she could get a prescription or whatever it's called, a referral. And I looked at the email and was like, oh no. And in my head, I'm just like,
wow.
You got it.
And so with this job,
I always come back
to it.
No, you had to come back.
I had to come back. And this job that should have, so next year I was supposed to rock up at this job and it was supposed to take me maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops, just to do this little area upstairs and then maybe grind downstairs. Now it's turned into a full day today and then a full plus however many hours it takes next year. And I already did a full day. I already did a half a day with the initial pour. So it's taken almost 3 days to do this job that should have taken 1 day.
Oh, poor you.
And because I've been all day grinding and scraping screed, I got dust and chunks of screed in my eye.
Yuck.
So something's been pricking my eye for the past couple of hours. I'm hoping it's all out, but every time I give it a good feel, I feel something prick my eye.
You got to get an eye infection. Don't do that, you get an eye infection. Don't do that, you get an eye infection.
Look.
Yeah, I know. It's going to go red.
No. I've done, every time I get something in my eye, I fiddle with it until it goes out, and then it comes out eventually. And it's so good to get a, you know when you get an eyelash in your eye?
Yeah, I know. It always comes out.
I know when it's still in there, and I know when it's out, and I get it out. One way or another, that eyelash is coming out.
If you weren't saying,
I don't care if I lose an eye.
If you weren't saying eyelash, I know when it comes in, and I know when it comes out, and when I know it comes out.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I know when to come
out,
out,
and in.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my mind is dirty very much all the time.
Yes, your mind is dirty. You're a sicko.
Thanks.
You're supposed to be a father of two.
That's why they call me. That's why they call me Wacko.
That's right. Oh well, enjoy your python shiny hunting.
I will. I've got 1, 2, 4 so far, but that's been over 5 days. So it's the one in 8,000.
You just had this running. You just had this running like while you're at work and while you're asleep, haven't you? You just here. Hold on. The file's here. I've got it actually.
The what is here?
Let me get the file.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Yeah, hold on a second. Here we go. You got it's all right. It's just a Pokemon Emerald file.
No, but I'm doing Fire Red, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Hold on. That's here somewhere too. Here we go. I'll just search.
Actually, no. Can you search up Leaf Green? I need Leaf Green. So I haven't got a copy of Leaf Green.
All right. I'll give you Leaf Green's shiny dex.
Because I don't have Leaf Green.
Or shiny.
But hey, this
how
is
to get a shiny living dex gem 1 to 7 fast using PKX.
Yes. Don't. That's not authentic.
Oh, that's the one where you just type it all in, isn't it?
That's something like that. Yeah, but there's.
Why don't you just do that?
No, because that's not. No, that's boring.
I see, and using Pythonism.
You know who? You knew what though? Pick a Hex is used for bloody competitive players. Because
Let me ask you, yeah, because they can customize it all.
yeah, so they can give every Pokemon that they want perfect stats, you know, and perfect moves, and then they import it, trade it into their game, and then they use it competitive. But recently, and thank goodness,
Is that even allowed? Should that even
used
be
to.
allowed?
It usually was. They normally didn't care until this year. The Pokemon company clamped down on this thing where they're like checking everyone's Pokemon to make sure that they was legit. But they banned a lot of players this year, and it was the most they'd ever banned in a while.
Why'd they ban the players? They should have just given them a warning.
No,
That's the
because
problem.
I
Nintendo
think
doesn't really give warnings.
no,
Their
they don't.
warning is a ban.
Correct. That's right. So, and then that's the
Like-
reason why people.
like
That's why
RuneScape.
Pick a Hex was used so much, because like people who won the VGCs were like people using Pokemon that were just generated from Pick a Hex, which is not how Pokemon Company want their games to be played.
Yeah, well, it's like playing chess. It's like playing chess, but you've got multiple queens.
It's like playing chess on a checkerboard. No,
I'm pretty sure they're the same board.
they. It's like playing checkers with chess piece. There you go.
Wow.
It's like.
Jackson, it's like playing chess with multiple queens.
Okay. It's like playing
Okay,
chess.
it's like-
Although to be fair,
Well, you've got multiple queens.
You can get multiple queens though. That's the thing. You get the pawn against the other side.
From the start of the game.
Oh, sorry.
Jackson.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
When you have multiple queens, not got multiple queens, but you already have them.
Speaking of which, do you think it's pretty meta that we should probably play a quick round of chess on our podcast, like some people did?
Why?
Did
no.
Did you not hear that episode?
I watched that. I listened. It was one of my least favorites.
Yeah.
I'm not. I didn't like the. It was a bad. It was a bad episode.
It's weird that chess is considered sport though.
I wouldn't. That's why I was a bit like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is considered a sport but
by
it's
the
not
Olympic
really.
Committee. That's
They
about
might
it.
as well just. They might as well do a Rocket League episode next, or an episode on any specific esport.
The Olympics, Esport Olympics.
Yeah.
No, what was it?
Are they going to do Settlers of Catan next? Because that's probably got a competitive side to it.
I mean, anything that's a game that's competitive, but whether it's a sport
Anything
or not.
competitive is considered a sport. If chess is a
Yeah,
sport, right,
esports-
any other
esports is
form
a
of
sport, yeah.
game is that's competitive is then should be classified as a sport.
FIFA's a sport. Well,
So, but no, you got to go further. We're talking competitive Uno here.
oh, yeah. The physical
Competitive
work,
Uno.
you move your hand from your hand here to down here.
Draw two. Huh, well, what you don't realize is I have my reverse card. I reverse your reverse. Well, then I reverse your reverse. That's
Oh,
okay.
you've-
Draw four.
Yeah, I was going to say, you activated my draw 4 card.
Activated my draw four.
That's a wild. Yeah,
Like,
no.
don't get me wrong, chess is considered a sport in regards to that, but I can't even remember what their explanation was, but they didn't really talk much about it. You'd think they'd at least bring up like pro chess players and what they do differently, or how it.
They kind
like,
of
they didn't
they
go
did,
into
but not
much-
much.
They didn't go into much detail about the like the differences between a grandmaster and a grand poobah. No, but like the different levels. They barely covered the actual number stats for it.
Mm. Yeah, because chess.com basically has is the main one that everyone usually uses.
They didn't talk about that guy. What's his name? Carl
Ferguson?
Karl
No.
Marx.
Carl Magnuson?
Marcus Carlson, who's like one of the best, who's most
Yeah.
talked about chess players on the internet.
Yeah, my favorite fact about a chess game was a professional player was banned because he got caught cheating with anal beads vibrating in his bottom.
I heard about that. Yeah. Did they bring that up? No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Like they could have talked. They could have talked about the different forms of cheating. There's so much you could. I know chess isn't the most interesting subject, but like you could get so much more out of it.
My other favorite one's one competitor went to the toilets to simulate his game, the current game, on his phone. Like,
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
and they caught him in
So
the
he
toilets.
brought the game up, put them all in those positions. He was like, "What do I do next,
Yeah.
ChatGPT?"
That's actually not a bad idea. ChatGPT using.
Walks in wearing a pair of special, like, just a monocle, and it's got, like,
Oh,
it's got the images on there, so he can actually see what's going on.
Speaking of
Every move they make is made by an AI or by that chess robot. There was a chess robot, right, that they created. They spent 3 years like trying to get this thing as better than the best chess player in the world. And then when it beat the current world master or whatever it's called, or best chess player in the world, they retired the bot. They didn't talk about that.
No, because they're rushing episodes at the moment, I think, because they're unavailable for a couple of weeks, whatever. That's fair enough. Quick thing. That TV channel segment was called Max TV. They were owned by Fox Sports or Fox, whatever they're called.
I never heard of Max TV.
Yeah, that's fair
wait.
enough. You might
was it? Wait, was it on the Fox Sports channel?
It was on Austar, or Foxtel. Yeah, Foxtel, I think.
Yeah, Foxtel. Yeah, Fox Sports was on Foxtel.
Yes, correct. Sorry, I got mixed up.
So was it part of Fox Sports?
No, sorry, it was part of Foxtel. So Foxtel was the big umbrella, and then Fox Sports, Max, Fox.
What did you say the channel was called?
Just Max.
Max.
And it was all music videos. It was just music videos, yeah.
I think I do remember it actually.
There was the KFC.
But there was so many. There's so many Foxtel channels.
I was in,
and then they got rid of Adult Swim and made it part of Cartoon Network.
When I lived in Port Lincoln for half a year, I went to the KFC there, the only KFC there, and every time I found they'd have Max on their TV, so it was just music videos always playing.
They had Foxtel at this KFC.
Yes,
and they put it on this music channel. Why?
Don't know.
I mean, I get it, but at that point, you might as well just set up a radio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Or put it on the sports channel. Put it on Fox Sports.
Yeah, maybe. Going back to ChatGPT real quick. Since you mentioned it in that chess bit.
Think of how many kids they would have gotten. Sorry to.
No, you're right.
Think of how many kids they would have gotten to go to that KFC if they just put it on Cartoon Network. or Nickelodeon or whatever.
Yeah. Well, they might have changed. But I also remember Max being on there every time.
I'd have it so that the channel, you'd switch it so that certain channels at certain times a day.
Yeah.
So that when you get all the drunk people in, that's when you got like music playing or something in the middle of the night. In the afternoon, you have the sports on so that someone's like, yeah, I could. Oh, it's dinner time. I could really go for some KFC and I might watch the game.
Well, it's funny because 50 meters away from that KFC was a nightclub. So, like, you'd be partying at the nightclub and then you go up the road 50 meters to the KFC and then they've got Max on TV. Continue the party at KFC.
You were talking about ChatGPT.
Yes. So, you mentioned it just before.
GBB.
So I asked her because Tisha and I were like, "What should we buy Ian for Christmas?" Because
Did you ask the ChatGPT what to buy your father-in-law?
So and
Jackson, remember that thing you were talking about with Pokemon and how I said you could save it?
Well, no, it's okay.
You can just download it. What was that word that you used?
Okay, downloading Father's Day Christmas presents.
No. What was that word? What did you use?
Authentic.
Authentic. Thank you. All right, just checking.
Yeah, this has become the ironic episode.
You know what? I'm not even going to have a kid anymore. I'll just download one.
Anyway,
Jackson, the title of this episode is The Most Authentic.
No, it's just the ironic episode.
What did ChatGPT say?
So I asked, because Tisha and I were talking about, like, what do you buy a person or a man who's got everything already?
What do you buy a man that has it all?
Yeah, exactly.
Money. Woman.
Women, even.
One woman.
One
woman, and that's all he needs.
One woman.
How? Well, he doesn't need that. He's
already happily married. Authority, no. So I said, this is the conversation I had with it.
What do you get the man that has everything that he needs?
I said, what should I buy my father-in-law for Christmas, considering he has literally everything that a man his age needs?
No. A cane.
A
Prepare him for the future.
A walking frame.
Get him something. Something that he'll need further on down the line.
He'll end up buying like an engineer's walking stick or something stupid.
It's spring powered.
It's hydraulic.
Here's a hydraulic walking stick to give that spring back in his step.
God, quite literally.
Boing. he's like an 80-year-old man. He walks with his cane, he puts it down, it bounces him forward.
Oh, that's really funny to imagine in my head, actually. So, it said, consider experiential gifts like tickets to a show, a cooking class, or a weekend getaway. These create lasting memories and can be more meaningful than physical items.
Yes, good idea. That's
Yeah,
brilliant,
take him to the circus. Just send him a ticket to the circus.
That's right. That's brilliant.
Wow.
I never thought of that.
I then said, what about something that isn't consumable? It said, opt for personalized items like a custom engraved accessory, a bespoke piece of artwork, or a unique item related to his hobbies. These can add a thoughtful touch to his collection. Then I said,
You know what I might get him?
What's that?
I might get him a flask.
I'm sure.
I mean, he doesn't drink, but does he have a flask?
But
He does not, because he doesn't drink. So we'll get him one.
I
We're getting Dean a flask. She just went like that.
then I said,
Let me get on.
what about something affordable? Yeah, okay, Courtney. Courtney obviously disagrees.
What about something affordable? Are
And-
you saying you can't afford cooking classes?
A bespoke piece of artwork? Like,
A spoke piece of
a
artwork.
bespoke.
Bespoke.
What's a bespoke?
Bespoke. Unique.
Oh,
You can make him a bespoke.
thank you, Dictionary Courtney.
And then I asked, what about something affordable? It said, how about a personalized photo album or a framed picture of a special moment? Affordable and sentimental gifts can often carry a lot of meaning. Then I said, nah, that's too meaningful.
ChatGPT, it responds with, okay, well, if you don't want something
Well,
like
screw
that,
you then.
I was, yeah, screw you then. Gets antsy.
It then said,
Is this AI talking back to me?
basically,
You can get them to write your
no.
What?
We don't want AI too much. We don't want to have too much of an AI influenced content.
Jackson, I mean, Courtney, we're already uncreative enough. We don't need ChatGPT
No.
in the mix.
It said consider practical yet thoughtful items like a high quality coffee mug, a cozy blanket, or a set of gourmet snacks. These are useful gifts without being overly sentimental.
I think I just figured out what I'm going to get him.
A mug or a cozy
So
blanket.
you know that coffee mug I got him for his birthday with the car on it a few years ago?
Oh yeah.
I'll just get him another one of those.
I thought the
to
same.
match.
I thought the same thing, but also get a picture of his old car on it, which was a Valiant, I think.
It was Valiant, yes.
Yeah. I said
It was a Valiant Hatch? No.
sedan.
Your dad's car was a sedan? I don't think it was.
It was brilliant. Bright orange.
Yeah,
It was a bright
I
orange
just remember it being orange. I said, I like the idea of a mug. It said, great choice. You can make it more special by selecting a mug with a design or theme that reflects his interest or hobbies. It adds a personal touch without being too elaborate.
Have they got any photos of Savannah around?
Andrew would. Many.
Yeah, but what, framed?
No, but I don't think so. That's not a bad idea,
Get
actually.
one,
Yeah.
get one with her framed, or even you guys framed. all
That way,
three of you.
that way she can't cry when she sees him because she's in a photo.
Are you done?
Yeah. They better have brought back gifts from Taiwan.
They won! Congratulations, Taiwan.
Yes. Well, I almost said Thailand, and I was like, no, it's not Thailand. Where is it?
Did you miss the joke that I totally didn't put effort into it?
No, I just ignored it because there was nothing funny about Taiwan.
What did they win, though?
Okay.
They might have won something.
Mm-hmm.
They won a game in the World Baseball Classic.
Yes, they did.
At least I think they did.
It's like going, England? Where in the land is it?
Poland.
Scotland?
Are you saying everyone in
I've
Poland
never
is
heard
a
of
Poland?
Scott. Who's this Scott, and why does he have land?
Damn it. The United States of what? What states? What unity?
Actually, that one just makes that one makes perfect sense. They're like the United States of America. Well,
Yes.
they're America or part of America, and they're united.
Somewhat.
So can't get anything there. Yeah, the somewhat United States. The United States that are split 50-50.
Yes. North and South.
No, I meant their political stands.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Gosh damn it. Yeah. What were we? This is going to be the Christmas episode. What were we going to talk about? Christmas gifts.
I didn't know we were going to talk about Christmas stuff. Just because it's Christmas and it's a Christmas episode doesn't mean we have to talk about.
No,
Christmas.
that's true. Screw Saint Nick and his stupid reindeer.
Jackson, I did my Christmas bit. Hold on.
You try it again. Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha.
This is unwrapping.
Oh yeah, that
Sounded
makes
like
sense.
bones.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say because apparently you can't say ho 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 anymore. I don't know if you remember that, but there was a while ago there was a thing that they say they were banning the pronunciation of ho 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 for all Santas.
Is that because why?
Because it's derogatory towards certain types of women.
I thought it was going to be that. Yeah. Well, that's why this sounds like this.
And so
That's the weirdest sounding ho 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 I've ever heard.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. And thanks, Courtney. And
No,
so
Courtney, listen to this. I can't hear you right now, Jackson.
No, it's okay. Yeah, that's very loud.
Yeah, it's a bit of that sound is a little bit too excited.
Hee hee hee. So the thing when that came out about you can't say ho 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 anymore, they were like, oh, so we can't say Hobart anymore. Because technically, yeah.
Hobart.
Yes, Hobart.
Because it's the Hobart.
It's the hose of yeah. Thank you for understanding.
I don't know. It's all a bit.
Where
It's
is
a
it?
bit ridiculous because there's plenty of words that mean completely different meanings, like the word gay meaning happy.
Yeah.
I feel pretty gay. I like using that word.
We're nearly done anyway. So. Okay, cool.
Oh,
All right,
someone's
thanks
in
for the feedback.
trouble. Someone's
Yeah,
in
all right, I'll fix it up soon. Breaking news: my daughter isn't asleep yet, but that's okay. Thanks to Instagram, I found some good content that I want to share with you. So this was a New York marathon, and people were taking photos of some of the funniest signs that they saw. One says, "I think it's this way." The end is that way because that's where everyone's running. So I thought that was... Yep. And then one says, we've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty. Run fast or don't. None of my business, really. I'd rather eat 26.2 pizzas. Worst parade ever. Run, he's right behind you.
Wait, I'm confused.
Find a cute butt and follow it. This is from a marathon. You're not sweating,
marathon.
you're sparkling.
Is this on the back of them or something?
Yeah, on people's signs.
Okay.
Finish strong like you did last night. Great stamina, call me.
Great stamina. Cool.
Keep on waddling like a penguin, because there's a dude just as a penguin. Eric Adams
So
rolling
this is
joints
the
at the
audience,
finish.
then?
Yeah, this is the people. At least you aren't at work.
At least
Smile if you lost an AirPod. You can run, but you can't hide. You okay? Question mark. Don't trust the fart. So there were signs from a New York marathon.
Oh, okay. Yep, sounds like New York.
Yeah, so that was just... I just wanted to share some funny signs, but I guess some of them weren't that great.
It's okay, Jackson. I forgive you for shiny hunting with pythons.
Yeah, snakes are dangerous, man. I tell you what. Bloody snakes.
No, seriously, I'm still confused about this this situation you've put yourself in with the shiny hunting, because you talk about how you want to play the games authentically, but then you'd rather have it automatically the game slowly.
Oh no, don't worry.
rather than just downloading.
Because downloading is not. There's no effort put into downloading.
There's no effort in what you're doing either. What you're doing is essentially you're playing Pokemon. What is it called? What are those games called? You're playing Pokemon. I downloaded one literally off Epic today because it was free.
MMORPG.
No. Hold on. I've got one sitting here. Idle. That's it. Idle.
Oh,
you're playing Pokemon Idle. You're 100%. You're playing the game. You're playing is Pokemon Shiny Hunting Fire Red Idol.
Well, can I just say, I am doing some effort because you have to put the characters in the right position to do the thing. So,
Okay, good on you.
Thanks.
You're going. Here, I can do that too. Watch.
did you do it?
And in position. Hold on. Running program.
Anyway,
And now my character's going.
Troy, we're excited for Monday.
Yes, yeah, I'm excited for Monday too.
We bought gifts. So
What's Monday?
you're hosting us for Christmas, including grandparents. Well, sorry, the in-laws.
I was about to say grandparents. No, you mean Savannah's Wait, who's coming over?
No, they're not.
Okay, they're not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love your grandparents and that. It's just I thought we were only having like immediate like
family.
your.
My immediate family with extension.
Are grandparents considered immediate or extension?
Extension.
Okay, yeah. For your parents they're immediate, but for us they're extension.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it extension and
No, it's
immediate?
there's going to be 5 of us. No, 4 of us.
3 of us, 2 of us, 1 of us.
Plus 2.
Just calculating.
Yeah, mathemating.
No.
So your
There's gonna be
your mum and dad,
Oh, that's what it was.
this guy, his family,
This guy.
his family.
He's 4. No,
Yeah,
he's 2.5.
When I say his family, I mean like him, her, and I almost said it. Him, her, and her, and it. Actually, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
So because it's not
So
born yet.
7.
So it's okay. So it's us and them and them.
Yeah.
Okay. No him. He not be there.
No.
Okay.
Tasmania.
Okay, that's right. Tasmania.
If you read your email, you would know.
If I read my emails,
Yes.
I have work emails to look at.
That's
Your
right.
I
personal
can't look at.
emails.
Do you know what happens when I get a personal email? I go, oh wow, my comment, my. It's weird. My bank account for I don't know what's a bank I'm not with.
Bank work.
Well, my Westpac bank. Apparently, they're sending me $100 if I click this link. That's weird. I don't even have a Westpac bank account.
That you know
No,
of.
American Express. No, that's
Oh, yeah, I get my Amazon account. I didn't even know I had Amazon.
I keep getting the stupid ones about, oh, you were missing your parcel. We tried to deliver,
we tried to deliver your parcel,
but we
you just
missed.
weren't there.
We missed.
We missed your
What
address.
parcel.
We
What
tried to deliver your
password?
password, but
Imagine if your password had to get reset by being sent to in the mail.
do you know I've gotten so many emails from Microloft. I'm starting to think it's a real company.
Probably.
I'm not even joking. I get heaps of it's always from Microloft, and sometimes it's got nothing to do with like Microsoft. It's some other oh, your package, your email, your package. We were trying to send you your package from Microloft.
Delivery notice. Verify address. Your parcel awaits. Verify and update your address for smooth delivery. This is one of the texts I'm getting.
I don't want to explain some guy trapped on a deserted island and he kills the mermaid so he can eat the lower half.
Hi,
There you go, explained.
Troy. Hi! Exclamation mark. It's because your address is wrong. Your item cannot be delivered. Please fill in the address again. Your address is wrong.
Did you fill in the address again?
No.
Maybe you should have given them the proper address.
Your delivery attempt
Then you would have
failed.
gotten your parcel, Jackson.
The same way your mum fell for the toll
Okay,
scam.
Microloft is very disappointed in you. Let's have a quick look at my mail. And my mail closed. That was weird. I opened it up and it just closed.
Did you tell them about the kebabs, or is that from another podcast?
What about the kebabs? Oh, there's a new version of
What I
Outlook.
did that was stupid.
I don't know. My computer's acting weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at. All right, here we go. So here's one. Here we go. Finds Victoria.
Why?
Payment receipt. Your payment has been received and processed successful. Please refrain from receipts for your record. Or please return this receipt for your records. Sorry, that's a proper one. I got a fine the other day.
And you paid it.
I paid it when I should have. I should have contested it. It doesn't matter.
You contest fines?
You can. What was that?
Do you contest your fine? Do you though normally?
No, not really. But this one I was going to contest because it was kind of a bit ridiculous.
What was the?
So I took a right turn into. So you turn off the main road into this other street, into this neighborhood street, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, there's no right turn between 7 o'clock and was it? I think it was 7 to 8:30 or something.
Oh, okay. You can't. Okay.
And it's the first time I drove in this area, and I'm following the Google map, and I see it right. I drive through, and I see the no right turn sign, and I'm like, the map's saying that I can turn. It's saying to turn here, otherwise I got to go all the way around. And as I make the turn, I see. I originally saw the sign, but I'm sitting there going, "Why can I turn here? That seems fine."
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't sure. The sign wasn't specific. It wasn't saying, like, I'm looking at it going, is it telling me I can't turn down this street? Or is it telling me I can't do a U-turn here?
Mm-hmm.
And as I drive through, I see the specific times, and then I look at my time and I'm like, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, from 7 to 8:30. And next thing you know, as I drive through, a police officer gets out of his car and points, and I'm like, for Pete's sake.
So you must get out of it.
Well, I didn't almost get out of it. He just said, look, he asked me my reasons, and I said because I was following the map and didn't realize. And then he said, well, there's no demerit points, but I do have to write you a fine.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, you've got a pretty good record. If you contest it, they'll probably let you go.
Okay.
Because it was an honest mistake. But then when I got the fine in the mail, I was like, I can't be bothered. I'll just pay it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I found it funny when he's like, oh, your record's pretty good. I'm like, yeah, only 2 speeding fines, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I've had a fair share of them in the past.
What, speeding fines?
Yep. I'm really good at them too.
How? It's not very hard not to speed.
True, because my speed is fine.
What do you mean your speed's fine? I don't get it.
I go a little bit fast sometimes without realizing there's a camera.
There's
There's unmarked car.
What? Your car has got cruise control, hasn't it?
Yes, but there's times when, because I'm from South Australia, all our highways and country roads are usually 110. In Victoria, it's 100. I'm so used to doing
but you don't drive in the country. You drive in the city, and in the city, all the speed is like 60
80.
and 25 and stuff in school zones.
Yeah. So the other thing is too. My first fine I remember I got in Victoria was I was driving home from Portland, and there was completely no one around. It's just one of them single lane major roads, and there was.
So were you going through a town?
No, I was doing 100 something 10. I think it was 107, 108. And I must have just thought it was 110.
What was the speed limit?
100. It was 100.
Well, why weren't you doing 100?
I thought it was 110 because I was so used to driving an SA so long. But this is early days.
Did you see a 110 sign?
I don't remember seeing any signs, to be honest.
Well, then you should have only done 100.
This was 2017, so
or
I can't
50.
remember. I just can't remember.
Rookie mistake.
But there was just
I don't understand how people can
camera.
if most people who get a speeding fine are generally speeding because they know they're speeding. The only people I know specifically who get fines for speeding who don't realize they're speeding are people like you, who are apparently used to country roads being 110, and people like my brother, who are used to country roads being 100 kilometers an hour, but when you get to the main town, it drops to 80, then 60. And at 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, you're going down these roads, you might not realize the town's coming up, and you might zoom through the town, which is exactly what he did. And then he got caught.
So this is dumb, right? Victoria is so backwards because when you drive, Yarragon and Trafalgar, there's still towns before,
Yeah, it's 110 there.
One of them is 80, but the next, I think it's Yarragon is 80, you can go through 80 there. But Yarraga, or Trafalgar was called, is 60.
Trafalgar.
And it's exactly the same town, basically.
Are we in London? Are we playing
No,
Monopoly?
the country
No.
town out towards
Trafalgar
Gippsland.
Square.
Trafalgar.
The country
Where's
town.
Trafalgar?
It's
That
it's
way.
near Traralgon. It's further out
On the
than
way-
Traralgon.
It's
It's
on the
near
way
Judy's
to.
place.
It's on the way. No, it's not.
No,
It's on
I
the,
always get the two confused.
to Yarragon and Trafalgar on the way to Traralgon.
Correct, which is why I get them confused.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm heading through Traralgon. I'm like, no, wait a minute, sorry, I'm heading through Trafalgar.
Yes.
And
It's-
wait a minute, I thought Traralgon was the closer one. Because you've got the Traralgon, or is that Trafalgar?
You're thinking of
Macca's?
Moe or Morwell?
No, it's before Moe. It's the Macca's that everyone stops at. Everyone stops at this
Oh,
Macca's.
and that's disgusting. Yeah, Moe. That's Moe.
Is that Moe? I
Yeah,
thought that
it's
maybe it was Moe.
shoot.
Yeah, we went there. We went there when last holidays, right? And what was it? During a public holiday, and Courtney's like, "Oh, I want to stop at Macca's," and I'm sitting there going, "I said earlier we're not stopping at this McDonald's," and she
Yeah.
goes, "But I'm hungry now," and I'm like, "If we stop at this Macca's, everyone's going to be there, and everyone's stopping there, and it's going to take us a while to get our food, and the food will probably be wrong." And
Or
sure enough,
bad.
Courtney and I both got the new menu item. And we drive off. We had our food. It's delicious, and because I'm enjoying it, and I don't really care. And Courtney's like looking at a burger, and she goes, "I don't think this is how it's meant to look." And I go, "Yeah, they just gave you a beef patty and the grilled cheese thing.
Oh no.
They put pickles in my burger.
There were pickles in her
pickles
burger
in
when she
my
specifically
burger.
asked not to have
No,
pickles.
I intentionally ordered the burger that didn't.
Oh, the
have it.
burger itself doesn't have pickles.
I've been there twice for coffees, and both times the coffees have been rancid.
Oh, they're shocking. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. She ordered a burger without pickle that doesn't come with pickles, and it had pickles in it. I thought I had pickles. Pickles were in mine. We got the same burger. I was happy with it. I didn't care.
That's so
I was
funny.
just happy to get my food. But I found it quite funny because they were that rushed and that moved, constantly doing stuff that they just were throwing burgers together.
Basically. But
Because
yeah,
nobody stopping there is like specifically trying to get an item the way, like they just want food. They're not stopping because they want that specific item.
yeah, no, the that Moe Macca's is just not to die for. It's disgusting.
Trafalgar? Traralgon.
So,
Hold on a second.
so it's true. It's like Yarragon, Trafalgar, and then
You're
like-
right. It is the Moe Macca's.
Yeah.
It's Moe. Yeah, I know.
Or should I
know.
say Mo because it's spelt Mo?
Anyway, I was going on a bit of a rant there.
No, it's okay.
What were we talking about?
I don't know, but the end of the episode is drawing nigh.
When I ordered from the
Is it?
wrong
Let me
kebab
have a
shop.
look. Ah, yes.
Oh
Yes,
no,
it
we
is
were talking
drawing
about what to buy for our father-in-law for Christmas.
The kebabs.
That's right. We were talking about the authentic experience
Of buying something for our
of
father-in-law.
shiny hunting. You were talking about what to buy your father-in-law. I
He's
don't
the
think I'll be
same-
buying my father-in-law anything.
We
Are we
were at
getting
a-
something for? Are we getting something for my father-in-law, Courtney?
We said we weren't buying gifts this year.
Too bad.
Yeah, I know.
Tish
Well,
and I-
apparently, they're getting us gifts.
Then my sister decided to start buying everyone.
That's
gifts.
okay. We don't have to get them gifts. Besides, they get crappy gifts anyway.
correct.
I can't wait to get a plant for. I can't wait for Letitia to buy us, me and Courtney, a plant.
No.
It's for us.
There's one thing that you guys
Just
are
like
getting
how on
from
my
us.
birthday, I got a plant.
There's a gift that we're
I
giving
got
you
it.
that you guys will be appreciative in future years,
What about-
months.
I can't wait to put it around the side where it'll just sit and all the plants in it will die.
It's not a vase.
Okay, that's not what I mean.
Well, not this one particular gift.
And even
is.
though, and it'll have my name on it, and it'll have my kid's name on it, and my wife's name on it.
And your
And
mum
I'll
with a
just
pic-
let it sit in the corner and rot away.
and a. Oh, I know I should get you for Christmas. I know I should get you for Christmas.
I'm referring to something very specific, Jackson.
I should get you an average Blokes mug.
You should. He's completely forgotten what the thing is. I got his wife a nice planter box that I handcrafted with these hands.
Oh no, you did. It's growing weeds in it, so thanks.
Yes, it's not growing anything in it at the moment. It's all died.
There is.
Maybe I should take it back and give it to Andrea because she actually kind of wanted it.
Did she?
She wanted one, yes.
No, well, I mean,
They're not hard to make.
there's how many pallets on the road are there? So many.
These weren't pallets.
Weren't they?
Nope, believe it or not. So part of them was pallets, but it was actually the wood that people sit delivery stuff on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when someone drops off some material, instead of putting a pallet down to stop it from touching like the ground, they'll just have these boards that they slide underneath that are lifted up that have like a board in the middle of them.
Okay, strange.
And there are a bunch of them being thrown out.
Oh. Well then.
So I went, oh yeah, those would make good planter boxes. But I'll tell you what I am happy with. The paint's still doing all right. It doesn't look any older than when I first made it.
Paint's good, thanks for
almost
asking.
brand new. Huh?
Paint's good, thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'll ask about it again.
Yes. Well, I think we all learned a lot today.
That's right.
Such
We learnt
as-
that. We learnt that. Not integrity. I was thinking, is it integrity? No, it's not integrity.
authenticity.
Authenticity. We learnt that Jackson doesn't know what authenticity really means.
Yes or no?
And one day he'll truly have an authentic experience of having his own shiny decks.
Well, the thing
But
is,
it is not this day.
No, the thing is though, right? So the Python only encounters it. I have to catch it still.
So it just keeps. So let me get this right. The program runs while you're not home, for example, or while you're in the other room, or doing whatever, or even just doing something else on the computer. And then once it gets a shiny, it just stops.
Yep.
And then you got to turn and catch it.
Yes.
Okay, so it makes it a slightly slower experience. So it's a slightly more authentic experience.
Authentic.
You've just taken the time of effort out of it.
Yes, correct.
Okay, good. But it's truly still an authentic experience.
Troy, that bot that I showed you, that's the same thing that I'm doing.
Do you get excited when you get a shiny, Jackson?
Yes.
Because the two shinies that I have, like, besides the ones you've shown me how to catch in Scarlet and that, which I don't really care.
Scarlet Violet. Yeah.
The two shinies that I have actually caught in the older Pokemon games, do you know how stoked I was about them?
Very, I dare say.
Especially when I first encountered one, because I had no idea what a shiny was at the time, and I was like, whoa, what is with that Zubat? It's green.
I'm trying to remember.
I want to catch that green Zubat. I have to catch that green Zubat.
Earlier today, I was shiny hunting Fido, and Fido have taken me ages. And there are shinies when you hunt after a long time, you're like, oh, finally. And then there are times where you're, oh my gosh. Like, depending on the journey of the shiny hunt, it depends on if you feel excited or relieved. That's the thing.
I see. So, which do you feel, excited or relieved?
Again, depending on how long it takes, depending on the journey. So, if the journey takes half an hour, excited.
Mm-hmm.
Longer than a day, what a relief.
I'm pretty sure the journey will take half a day most of the time. Right?
It's the same day. If I say
who sits down to shiny hunt and it's half an hour in and it's just like, oh, got a shiny.
No, I do get excited generally.
But will you get excited doing it this way?
Yes.
So you're going to get excited.
Put it this way: I got a Rattata about 2 hours ago, and I was just leaving my room when I saw it appear on the screen.
I see.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
But you were just leaving at that point in time.
Yeah.
So that was almost like stopping. I've given up.
No, because I had to go out and do something, but because I was just checking my computer for some things before going to see Savannah or whatever.
Jackson, if you enjoy doing it, then have at it.
Thank you. Let me do what I
you
want
enjoy.
to do.
You enjoy your authentic experience.
Well, this is another thing too. Pokemon is a game series where you can play it no matter which way.
Every game you can do that. Well, most games you can do that. I'm just teasing you. I just love messing with you when it comes to shiny hunting.
I mean, it's fine. I don't really care. That's the thing though, because people say, "Oh, Masuda method isn't shiny hunting because you're basically using better odds."
It's not. You're just breeding.
Exactly.
Cheating. I want to say. What you should do, Jackson, is you should do it like that program that guy's running.
I don't know
to
if
get every shiny.
he doesn't. Yeah,
Make-
but like I
Make
don't
sure
know,
it takes you a whole year to get one shiny.
because the Messina method didn't come until Gen 4, I think. Or maybe Gen 3. I'm not sure.
Isn't that like breeding a
Yes.
shiny or something with
So
another
a
Pokemon?
foreign Ditto, for example. So like
Oh, that's right. Another
yeah.
country's.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Yeah, another language or something.
Yes. So Japanese Ditto with an English Charmander or whatever.
It's a weird. I wonder when they introduced that and why.
Don't really know. They had lots of things though. They in Gen 4 games exclusively on the video games producer. I think his name is Masuda. Jirichi Masuda, I think his name is. On his birthday in real life, in game, you'd have it was an egg speed boost or whatever. But that was just for that one game they did that.
You know what they should do, right? They should have a special event every year where every Pokemon you encounter is a shiny.
People have made ROM hacks with that, so that's what that is.
No, but like a special event thing, or for like half an hour
Oh.
in the day or something, or for even 1 minute, we'll say.
Well, that's what they do. That's what sandwiches.
That
Oh,
day you're in like little encounter, say shiny Zubat, or Zubats more that day, or Snorlaxes.
I mean, they don't really though, but they do have. But they've just made it easier to catch shinies, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like it's their game, they do it their way.
which is why I like shiny hunting in the older games compared to the newer games, because the new games is just too easy.
Okay, but you say that. But
Yeah,
then-
I know, but I know what I'm doing. But because like this is part of my goal, like I want to shiny hunt the Pokemon in the original games. And so Fire Red, Leaf Green is as far back as I can go, because I don't want to go pay quadrillion dollars for Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, whatever.
Why would you pay quadrillion? What? Because you need a Japanese version.
No, I was just saying that as just an exaggeration.
Okay, but you can. All right, let's look up Pokemon Yellow.
No, I want to end the episode. We've gone for Tartu for long. Tarfu long.
I don't know. Are you okay? You struggling? You should have had a coffee, Jackson. I should go for another one. All right, let's have a quick look here. We'll wrap it up right after this. Right after a message from our sponsor, Pokemon Yellow.
eBay.com.
Okay, eBay. All right, 30. Wow, who's selling? Some person's selling it for like $300, but it's like all original stuff.
Boxed.
Oh no! Wait, sorry. It's still boxed.
Yep.
But it's not. No, it's been open though. It's been opened and used.
Yeah, and Pokemon.
It's giving me the Pikachu card for some reason.
Shiny Pokemon didn't really necessarily exist in those games. The only way you can get a shiny in those games was you have to catch a Pokemon with certain stats, and that's how it's determined shiny.
Okay,
and you didn't know until a shiny until you traded up to Gen 2.
Okay, so they're actually some of them are some of Pokemon Yellow. The cheapest I've seen is $50. The most expensive I've seen is $200.
Yep.
Except for this Japanese version, which is like $20.
But then on top of that, you need to have a Game Boy as well, an actual console.
Don't you have a Game Boy?
And I don't know if you know, Toy, they don't make them anymore.
Why is everyone selling them for like $100?
Although to be fair,
Except for the Japanese ones. All the Japanese ones are like $20.
Yeah, but it's because they're mass
But
produced.
they're not yellow.
That's like Japanese blue or red.
And then you can get these keychain ones, which are cool, but I don't think you can actually play them.
No, yeah. There have been like these mini indie companies that have made like these thing called Analog Boys, which is basically just a digital Game Boy, a modern day Game Boy. I think they're called Analog Boys or something. I can't remember what they're called.
Game Boy, you got to get a Game Boy Color. You're not getting
An Analog Pocket or something. I can't remember.
You're not getting it. We got to get a Game Boy Color. I'm not seeing any Game Boy Colors, but here, a full set of Pokemon games, Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color,
I'm not
red,
interested.
blue.
I tell you what, I'm not interested.
I'm just curious. I'm just looking it up. Why are there no Game Boys for sale? All right, let's wrap it up, Jackson. I don't know why. What's taking you so long? I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm waiting on you.
Troy, you're not a Python script. I can't script
That's
you.
right. That's right. You can't catch this rat-a-tat with your Python.
Are you? Is that a python in your pants, or are you just excited to see me?
Is that a python on your pants, or you're running JavaScript?
No, it's an Ekin.
Oh, that's funny.
It's an Ekans, Courtney said.
Ekans. Oh, good one. That's
Yes,
a good one.
Courtney.
Or was it a
That's
cobra?
right. It's Arbok, Courtney.
Arbok.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, Arbok is correct. Ekans evolves into
python.
Arbok.
Cobra back.
No, which one? It's Cobra backwards, yes. What's
Correct.
Ekans? But
Snake.
Ekans is snake backwards, yes.
Correct.
Man, they were creative back then. Man, I can't wait to catch myself a god Pokemon.
Arceus, Arceus, I don't know.
Woof, woof.
No, it's dog. Silly.
Oh, sorry.
Or better yet, a tack. Can't wait to catch a tack.
Meow.
A Tic Tac.
They should have had a cat Pokemon instead of Meowth. They should have named it Tack.
Well, literally in Japanese, it's called Nyan.
Nyan.
Nyan, which is basically,
Yan cat.
basically.
Yeah, it's cat. All right, I'm done. I'm finished. Are you going to wrap it up?
Yeah, I
Finished.
should. Thanks to Troy for this amazing episode. He really
You're
contributed.
welcome.
I'd like to thank me as well, being the producer.
I like
and
to give
host.
people the authentic experience.
The authentic outro.
That's right. What's that, Courtney?
The authentic experience. No,
Check
you
out
hang
our
Yeah, you better
merch.
think our third.
Check out
Check
our merch.
out hotels.
Check it out Discord. Check. You know what? I'm gonna say it right here.
You don't even post Discord.
I'm about to.
Are you going to thank our third? We like to
Thanks.
thank our guest,
Courtney.
Courtney. She's in the background.
I better thank my fourth then. Thanks for Tisha for saying things about my room stinks and that there's clothes on the floor.
No one heard any of that. We'll
Okay, cool.
fix it in post.
Don't care, it's fine. At least everyone knows now. Alright, we'll see you next
I'm
year.
done. Yeah,
This is
next
probably the
time.
last episode for this year, so see you next year.
Yes. Really? Oh, okay. I
Probably.
thought this was the Christmas episode.
I mean,
but
yes.
We'll do one next week, maybe.
Maybe, we'll see. Alright, adios amigos. Keep smiling.
Done.